taking shapes. All this time with you, I took the pain. Knew that it was wrong to stay. So I told myself I'd walk away. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing like you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing like you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. I am
Music's kind of badass, isn't it? Hi. Hello all, welcome to me not having the camera in the right position. And also to Nextfest, my favourite time of the year, to be quite honest. Well, the quarter? I think it's every quarter. Anyway, this is... Wow, that's a... Can I do full screen? Yeah, borderless. Thank you. Turn the music down as always. Sick. So, yeah. Floating around like a ghost. This is Nextfest. If you don't know what Nextfest is, which I have to assume you do, because it's only you, JJ, which is fine. Demos. Game demos. It's my favorite. It's the one thing I miss about childhood, which is a very strange statement. I really want to move that up, but it won't. No, I also don't want that. Hang on. Yeah, that's better. It's one of the game-related things. I think I froze, like me as a person. I think I stopped working for a second. I am going to make my webcam a touch bigger. I think I shrunk it down for whatever game I was playing last time. Yeah. As a kid, I used to play demos a lot, and it was my favorite part of like discovering new games and stuff. You get your demo discs and stuff. I'm actually really mad at myself. One of the things I threw out when I was an idiot was a bunch of the demo discs I had as a kid. And the one I specifically played a lot was Diablo 1. You had the first 2 levels of the church. And good lord, did I get a lot of play out of those. But this is Homeseek. Born, bred, and educated in underground bunkers, we emerge to stake our claim on the sparsely inhabited surface. What awaits us is a wasteland ravaged by drought and scarred by ancient wars. It may not be as devoid of life as we had imagined, but that does not make it any less perilous, and even when the barren land meets sea, the undrinkable water only taunts us more. So it's a post-apocalyptic survival game. I think it's a base builder, but I think I might be wrong about that. I think I've jumbled it up between this and a different game. I'm feeling a bit slow this morning.
June 6, 2101.
That voice sounds familiar.
Afraid that this may be one of the last of my writings. The water's finally run out down here. It's like it did in the old world, all those years ago. Others are finally prepping to leave, to emerge back into the world. And now they must go, perish from thirst. I was just a child when the rivers ran dry and the bombs began to fall. And now I've lived an entire lifetime in the darkness of this place. I barely even remember the world of my childhood. The world underneath the bright sun and blue sky. My skin is pale, my muscles are weak. I'd only be a burden to them in the harsh journey ahead. They're still young and adaptable. I know firsthand of their strength and resilience. There's water to be found up there. We'll be the ones to find it. If there's anything to salvage from the ruins, we'll be the ones to do so. They know nothing of the society of the old world. They are the ones who might have a chance to rebuild civilization.
Spoopy. Just trying to look up the voice cast. But I don't recognize any of these names or faces, so... A new beginning. With our few possessions finally unpacked, it's time to start procuring the necessities of survival. Securing food, water, and shelter are our first priorities. And doing so won't be easy, but our spirits are fresh and we're all ready to pitch in. Our community is desperate for a new source of drinking water. We need to build a contraption that will allow us to access the water at the bottom of our makeshift wells. To make matters worse, our prepackaged rations are gone. We have to risk consuming whatever we can forage. Build a water extractor, a water storage, and connect them. Build a full food storage near a berry bush and connect them. Reward 8% happiness. Okay. Scrap pile, berry bush, berry bush. So, how do I build things? Water, water extractor. Okay. Storage and distribution, water storage. Okay, let's... In order to connect two buildings, head over to the second tab of a building, click on the plus icon and select the building you want to connect with. Water connections will require you to select the quality of the connection before an action is finalized. Okay. Ooh. That's a rough jump. We're going to have copper pipes, kids. Going to build a food storage next to a food bush, and we're going to connect that to there. Okay. We must secure enough resources for everyone. Add workers on the water extractor and the connected berry bushes in order to do so. Keep in mind, each citizen needs 50 food and 50 water every day, so you'll need to make... You also need more scrap, so make sure you assign some workers in a scrap pile too. Okay. So, let's get the berry bush going. How many workers do I have? 15. Okay. So if I have 15, I can just... Three available what? I better not have to assign them to the construction places, the warehouses. Son, there better not be any walking dead up there. Okay. 144 an hour. 180 an hour. Okay, it seems to be linear, which is good. So we'll, yeah, we'll just max out. Not now, son. I'm making toast. Oh man, I should have made toast. Both food and water are needed by citizens to stay content. Scrap is the main material for construction of buildings. These are your total available citizens. Okay. Hour of the day. Oh, I can manipulate time? Yeah, thanks for telling me about construction after. Okay, cool. Well, that's a cool effect. Okay, I can store 4,500 of that. I can store 4,500 of that. I'm guessing I don't have a limit to the amount of scrap I can store. Okay. What do I do next? Oh, oh, there's shit everywhere. Okay, there's a lot of scrap piles. Berry bush, water well, scrap pile. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to try to stick to like half hour at most with some of these games. You guys know what to do? Strangelanders arrive. A group of strange wastelanders arrive on our doorstep, apparently desiring to join our community. They speak in a weird accent and we don't recognize them from our time in the bunker. They must have somehow survived on the surface all these past years. They have brought a small offering of food and water in an attempt to convince us of their good intentions. Oh, we can't very well turn them away. The prejudice among us protest but are overruled. I can't do anything else. That's minus 17% happiness, but 9 extra workers. Overcrowding. With the influx of many new citizens, our first priority had become finding a place for the new arrivals to house themselves. Everyone in the community could do with a place to rest, for that matter. If we don't remember the problem... okay, so I've got to build houses. Cool. Housing can go 1... Oh, I can't paint them. 2... 3. And I am going to get another berry bush. And I'm going to connect that over to... Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a... area of effect for the storage. That would have been nice to know. Okay. That's okay. I will build another food storage over here. And then create a connection to there. And assign 3 workers. Okay, cool. So we can show extra stuff. Quality of life. Citizens that are not working will complete the construction on their own. Okay, that's good to know. So, I'm going to turn that off for now. Oh, you can actually see the citizens. Okay. Hello, friend. Oh, hello, Chandler Britt. He's going to drink. But you look the same. Harlan Ware, Ignatius Roca. Ooh, I need more scrap. Cool. This very much reminds me of Oh, I don't remember the name. The one where you're building a bunker in space. And you're on the round thing. I don't remember it. I'm going to turn the brightness up on my screen, though. It's better. Yeah, let's just quicken that up, eh? Okay, we have 9 idle civilians, so let's put 4 of those in there. And let's... oh, I don't have enough scrap. Okay, that's fine. In that case, let's put you all there. We'll gather some more scrap. Oh no. The poisons of the old world saturate our food and water, making the simple act of eating and drinking exact a toll on our health. It is certainly no coincidence that an epidemic of indeterminate sickness has surged through our communities since we began foraging for our food instead of relying on our bunker-sterile prepackaged rations. We need to find a way to combat these health concerns. Ooh. So illness and injury lie in wait around every corner of this unforgiving place. Even our food and water makes us sick just by consuming them. Until we find a way to make our community safer, we'll not be able to treat our unhealthy citizens. If we don't find a solution soon, it may not be long before there isn't a healthy individual among us. Build a research center, research a medical center, build a medical center. Okay. Research center is 500. Okay. So our food stores... Oh, it's our water stores that are actually worse. Okay. Oh, because... yeah. I mean, we have enough to survive each day, so that's fine. But we need scrap, so... I think I might actually... I'm just gonna let it go for a little bit. And just collect a bunch of scrap. Okay. It seems common knowledge in our community that the water we extracted from our well is filthy and contaminated with toxins. While most of us can keep the murky water down, others are prone to vomiting after just a few sips. Could benefit from access to a small supply of slightly cleaned water. Build the exhibition center, create a new exhibition party, and send to explore the mudlands. Okay. So I'm just going to spend the day, extracting scrap. And I have enough to build the research center. Oh, that's big. Alright, you can go over there. I'm going to take 3 off of there. Ooh, I've not found the advanced version of this yet. I don't know what that's meant to do, but okay. Oh, it's just off of that one too. I am going to assign them back to that though. Oh, I am going to connection. Connections to that, please. So, we're still going to have food left over. Message arrives. A messenger arrives at our encampment. He's come on behalf of the remaining bunker dwellers, those who did not elect to explore the outside world when our supplies began to run low. He tells us that starvation was enough to convince us, even the most stubborn, to venture out onto the surface, and they have already begun migrating in our direction. We are ready. So, okay. Each building technology needs to be researched before use. Once research, a number of upgrades are unlocked for that specific building. Build improved research centers to access technologies. Okay. Capacity increase. Capacity increase. Medical center. Occupancy increase. Okay. Cool, so I'm going to need to build another house. At least one. But I'm probably going to need more than one, so I'm going to Fuck. We'll start a second one. I just realized our food and water is probably going to be garbage, so... is there another water? No. Do the wells run dry? If the source runs out, then the collection will cease. Oh, there is a source. That's kind of bad, but okay. I will just put down the water extractor. I'll put down the water storage. I will make a connection. Oh, okay. So now I have extra connection for the water storage? Or did I always have that? I think I always had that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing I can do food converters and water converters. Yeah, I'm researching your stupid medical bullshit, okay? Shut up. Okay. 5 citizens are now not doing anything. I'm guessing one of the scrap piles has run dry. So let's assign 3 to you of that. And they can come construct this. Resource pile's been depleted of food, that's bad. As the dust cloud envelops our encampment, work nearly grinds to a halt. Fortunately, those with shelter can ride out the worst of the storm in their makeshift lodgings, but we pity anyone trapped outside as the storm rages on. Sorry. Okay, we're still okay with food. But yeah, that one, that berry bush that was there is now empty. So we have way more water at the moment than we need. So let's bring you down. And we'll try to get some more scrap. Where's the research center? I haven't assigned. Okay. Citizens can die from taking damage from consuming poor quality food or water. They can also abandon the settlement if their happiness drops too low, which happens if their needs in food, water, and housing are not covered regularly. Keep in mind, events can also affect citizens' happiness and health. It's a hard decision after all. Yeah, so water's good, food is good. So once again, I'm just gonna drop that down. Survivors arrived. Plus 16. I built 2 houses. So go me. Alright. Scrap me. Research me. Expedition center me, please. Can I rotate? Yeah, okay. Oh no, what do you call it? I don't get it. Well, now I need to commit a hate crime. Oops. Mudlands. How do I create an expedition party? How do I create an exhibition party? Do I go to the expedition center? New expedition. I will do 4. And That's enough water for 2 days, so 4 days. Some scrap just in case. Okay, 3 days, 3 days, 1 day of scrap. What does that even mean? Oh, okay, hang on. So that is 13 hours travel time. I'm guessing that's each way. But yes, on Sam. I'm gonna hate crime Sam. So if I go 4 and 400, that should be more than enough. Okay. So they're waiting to gather the gear. I'm guessing once they're finished gathering their gear, they can nick off. Once a party is ready, you can simply click on it and then right-click on the location you want to send them to. Once they are there, you'll be required to make a couple of decisions for them in order for them to complete the area, but be sure to check on their statuses and resources while outside of the settlement. Okay. Alright. Sick. So they're off. Oh god, how do I go back home for that one? Why did you go if you needed medical care, you dumb bitch? Okay, I've completed research of the medical center, which I will build in a sec. Permanently increase the research rate. Let's do that. And then let's also build a medical center right there, please. And I'm going to take you off there to go build. Never mind. Alright. Medical center is built. Okay, so let's get rid of you guys. Let's get rid of you guys onto there. Okay, so we have a medical center now. Economy's looking pretty good, providing we don't run out of water, which we will in 2.5 days. And same with food. We are very close to running out of food. Oops. Okay. Potentially hate crime sounds. For legal reasons, this is the joke, yeah. Okay, cracked earth and sand gives way to vicious mud as we near the wetlands, making our journey all the more arduous. Before we see any water at all, though, we came across a small old ship completely beached. Oh, and beached is, lying on the side of dry earth. None of us have any idea how it could have gotten here. I gotta check inside. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I've only got like 8 minutes left to play this game. It's actually pretty fun. So this food storage is completely empty. So what I actually have to do... Improve research centers to access, okay. So I gotta see if I can... Can I upgrade this? No. No point in doing that, no point in doing those. The healing rate is probably next, and the occupancy is probably next. Oh shit, okay. We are running somewhat low on food, actually. Okay, so let's put you in there. And of course, that's just out of reach. Do I get the things back for it? No. That's fine. I will build another food storage over here, and I will build a connection to that. Accident. While toiling away at the day's work, we hear a large crash and then some howls of pain. When we investigate, we find that a pair of community members have injured themselves in an accident. If only the dangers of our work weren't an unfortunate necessity for our survival. Oh. That seems bad. A citizen has died. Well, that seems bad. Oh, these guys are idle. Shit. Open the parties tab by right-clicking on itself. Okay. How do I... Okay. We spent some time exploring the ship. The ship's rusty engine block still has some parts that seem like they could be salvaged. Cool. Exploring deeper into the wetlands, a single figure soon appears over the horizon, coming towards us. It walks on stilts through the mud, and with every step metallic jingles can be heard from a great sack it carries on its back. It stops before nearing our party, then raises a mud-slathered hand to point at us. I'll offer it some scrap. After receiving our offering, the figure reaches into its wrappings and produces a small, colourful trinket. It's not particularly useful, but the gesture of good faith is somewhat reassuring. After hours of trudging, we finally reach the centre of the wetlands, a tiny pond lined with some thin reeds, the only water we've seen for miles. It's a lonely, depressing sight against the backdrop of an expanse of grey-brown mud, until we notice that some of the water near the reed actually looks somewhat clear and drinkable. We study the effects that the reeds have on the water and harvest some samples to bring back home. Sick. Idle. Eight hours? Yeah, go. We have 9 people not doing anything. That seems bad. Is the research center? No. Okay. So let's increase the healing rate. I guess max on the scrap, max on the water, max on the food, and max on the food. We're running very, very low on food. Yeah, this one seems up my alley. I do like colony management stuff. And this one just like, it's got an interesting enough spin on it, I think. Expedition finally reaches the outskirts of the campus. The large buildings of cement and glass, though broken and abandoned, seem to us like they could have been once composed an entire city in their own right. We first come across a large hall that has been recently barricaded shut. After banging on the door, a voice from inside yells back, "Who's there?" People must be fellow survivors. We should invite them to our community. Whoever's in there could be dangerous. We should leave them alone. They sound crazy. Let's invite them. We take some time to explain who we are. After realizing that we mean no harm, the survivors who have barricaded themselves inside the hall seemed very interested in joining us. That actually seems bad because we have 6 extra people and no extra resources. We come across a small group of buildings. A cursory pass through some oh my god, a cursory pass through some yields nothing of value. That's not proper English, is it, JJ? A cursory pass through some yields nothing of value other than scraps of faded paper. One partially collapsed structure, though, with a sign out front reading chemical engineering. Seems there must be some salvageable scrap. Yeah, let's do it. We gon' die. Yeah. We spend some time picking the salvage apart. We gain some scrap from the wreck. Some of us feel a little sick, though, after breathing some odd-smelling fumes emanating from the rubble. Technically correct? The best kind of correct? Okay. Finally reached the central area of the university's campus. Some buildings that were once multi-story dwellings built surround a relatively open rectangular area. Benches, tables, and other simple amenities lie strewn about, but still mostly intact. Almost looked like it might have been nice to congregate here long ago. We spent some time thinking about the community that once gathered here. Oh, a community center. Sick. So let's have a look what they're doing. Okay, so how much food do they have left? None. Okay. Well, you guys better travel on home. And I'm going to hopefully build a house that is going to be 100% necessary. Accounting. The sun's heat is becoming unbearable and unprotected water reserves are evaporating before our eyes. The sight of our invaluable water vanishing so quickly prompts us to take inventory of our remaining resources. Raichi! Thank you. Hi. How you going, everyone? I'm Icarus. I play games and scream at people on the internet. This is Nextfest. If you don't know what Nextfest is, this is Steam's like demo thing that they do every 3 months, I think. But it's my favorite time because I'm old and I remember demo CDs, and this is like cool for me. And this is Homeseek, a base management post-apocalyptic game. Yeah. So hang on, I've set one thing. Yeah. I haven't set up my stream very well. I'm a very infrequent streamer. I do mostly Nextfest, indie games, and some retro stuff, which if you're into retro stuff, you should definitely check out the last stream I did with Gizmo. We did Ocarina of Time. I hate it, but my games room looks cool in the background, so I plan on doing more of that. But thank you so much, Raichi, for the raid. I so much appreciate it. It was really great to actually see you stream again this morning. It has been a while. You stream usually before I wake up or when I have the kids, so I can't watch too much, but it's always lovely. I do enjoy your particular type of insanity. It makes me feel better at my own, to be honest. Okay. Fire technology that can reduce water consumption. Let's check locations where people consumed a lot of beverages. Oh, no. Alright, well, I'm actually going to leave this particular game here. So, Dimu. And I'm going to change game to something else. If you can, I don't know if I have that set up still. You want me to give it the clamps? Let's have a look. No. Everyone should go subscribe to Raichi Monster. If I had literally any spare money, the economy's fucked. Being a New Zealander, I'm sure you would understand that. Oh, good lord. But, it's real fun that, we have, like, because obviously Australia's pretty close to New Zealand in very many ways. I am changing games over, give me a moment. But, it's real funny seeing, like, yeah, New Zealand did this thing, and the economy is fucked, and then the next month it's like, hey, we're doing this thing, I wonder what will happen. Like, yeah, you guys raise the interest rates, we raise the interest rates. What's the Borat thing? I move to America, he moved to America. I get hot wife, he gets hot wife. We crash the economy, they crash the economy. So, yeah, it's been fun. It's been real fun. That's why I have no hair left. So this is, I'm just going to call it Dungeon Master, because if I try to pronounce that, I'm probably going to be, like, charged with a hate crime or something. Yeah, we're copying their homework. But don't make it look obvious, okay? But that's not too loud. I'll turn it down in a second, though. Welcome to our new steward. Your mission is to obey my orders and satisfy my needs. Yes, Daddy. On the spot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look, it's been a weird week, okay? The trial period is short. There's no summer internship for pimply-faced students. It's a real evil dungeon. Now back to work. Alright, first things first. Radio volume. Of course. Why would you call it music? No worries, Rachie. Have a good one. And it's like 1:15. Yeah, go eat. But thank you so much for trusting me with your community, and I'm going to make a more concerted effort to actually start watching Twitch streams again, and you're top of the list, so I very much appreciate it. Alright, apply that. Okay, no save feature. Sick. Little dancing chicken that you can't see. Hang on. Oh, went away. Oh! The chicken actually scared the shit out of me. Oh. Oh, god damn it. You should send that one to Gizmo, I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
For decades, the Dungeon of Naubuk has been one of the crown jewels of the Lands of Fang.
Huh, that's funny. I never heard of it when I was studying for my Bitter Warlock Sidekick certification.
Public relations are tough for independent dungeons.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, aren't you affiliated with the Dungeons Fund?
With those unscrupulous parasites? Never. But we do have the most insidious traps, the most cunning guards, the most dreadful monsters, and the most remarkable treasures.
How delightful. May I look around?
No, we've been renovating. The paint's still wet.
Ah, too bad.
Despite our reputation being well established, I've decided that this dungeon needs to take things to the next level.
Yes, the ad made that very clear.
And I need more time for my magical research.
Certainly. So, about my compensation,
Well, over trifles.
Man, even the economy's bad in this too.
Forms, not to mention, there's the gratification of joining a renowned wizard.
Oh, we're working for exposure. Sick.
Yes, of course. May I meet the other members of the team?
Well, actually, not today. They're attending a seminar for process.
Man, this reminds me very much of working my first job.
Process?
The clock is ticking, and you're not the only applicant. What's your decision? This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer.
I'm interested. Not like I have a choice anyway. No one's hiring half goblins. There's too much discrimination in this sector. All right, I'm in.
Perfect. You made the right choice. And now,
Yes?
get to work, you wretch! I don't pay people to stand around.
You don't pay me at all.
Yes, master. All right, let's see. Where is the dungeon staff? What state are the premises in? I'll have a look around the property. I wonder if signing this contract was such a good idea.
It wasn't. Alright. Oh, there you is. There you is. Okay. So, this was the second game I wanted to play because I do love Evil Genius, and this gave me like Evil Genius vibes. But I don't think it's going to be. Welcome to the dungeons of that guy. The dungeon has been in a poor state for too long. Your mission is to restore it. In other words, make it profitable. As you see, the reputation is currently at 1, which is really bad. Instead of telling what it ain't, how about you tell us what it am? Your goal is to improve it and make it the most feared and attractive dungeon in the lands of Fang. Okay. Select... Where do I... Okay, no? Oh, I gotta find him. Okay. No. No. Okay.
I am the master.
This is Zangar, the master of the dungeon. When his patient gauge reaches 0, it's game over. Select Reviax, the steward. Revax, whatever.
Oh dear. Faucets
Meet
are
Revax, the
drained.
new dungeon
I won't
steward. In other
listen to
words, the head
voices in my
stooge.
head. No.
So Select a minion.
Master?
Minions have an origin human, a profession cook, and a rank 8. Okay? And a salary 20. Gotcha. Rank 1 minions at the interns come at no cost. As for the prestige required, we'll cover it later. A minion gains experience by working their way up the ranks. The higher the rank, the more efficient they are, the less often they fail accomplishing their tasks. In the lands of Fang, the unit of time is the 10-day week. The circle gradually fills up over time. Every 10-day week, all minions receive their salary. It's the orange number. Okay. Yeah, it does make sense. Oh, I want to play Overlord now. Minions die when they run out of health and resign when their morales hit rock bottom. Each minion has specific needs. If these needs aren't met, health and morale meters will decline.
Master, if I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Ah, yes, well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
Shocker.
Well, it could prove to be useful.
Oh, those are some chunky pixels.
So, have you finished your little tour? You must be in awe of the grandeur.
Yeah, I love Overlord 1 and Raising Hell and Overlord 2, and there was never another Overlord game released. Never, ever. Ever, ever.
Yes, well, this dungeon is rather unique, that's for sure. But, say, how often do you come by the staff area?
Never. I'm a warlock, not a stable boy. All right, that's enough talk.
Alright.
We'll never be able to retain our staff with such rundown premises, Master.
I have no money to spend on a luxury lounge for my lazy servants.
A penalty of catapulting.
Oh, but it's a matter of standards. Take the Temple of Wismo, for example. They have 18 toilets just for the servants.
What? Those frauds. Well, do what you must, but don't go overboard. We're not running a hotel.
Let's see. We won't get anywhere without bathrooms, for starters. Chamber pots and manure heaps are so last century.
Alright, can finally build something. Shower room. Okay. Do I build it anywhere in particular? Do I build it over here in his room? I need 2 latrines, so... Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing red is the actual room and white is the wall? You can add or remove walls using these 2 buttons, but you haven't told me which buttons. But you haven't told me which buttons. This room has no walls. How do I... Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I think this... Okay. I'm guessing red means I can't build it there. But now how do I... Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't... Okay. Whatever. It is a demo. It's fine.
Perfect! We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
Yeah, I'm actually going to call this game because I'm not enjoying it. It's not what I thought it would be. So let's play something else. And let's uninstall that one. I'm sure that's someone's cup of tea. It is not mine. The Invincible, that looks pretty decent. Oh, yes, that looks good. Okay. So we're going to play The Invincible now. The Invincible. The Invincible. Cool. Oh. Oh, Lord, that's bright. Oh, God, my eyes. Excuse me. Can I go windowed full screen? Yeah, let's up the field of view. Let's absolutely not have motion blur. Alright. Welcome to the Invincible demo. The fragment you'll play is not the beginning, but takes place later in the game. The main protagonists have already been through quite a lot. However, we don't want to spoil your experience of the entire game by explaining too much. On the next page, we provided just a brief introduction to the scene that is taking place. Please keep two things in mind. First, getting to know this fragment of gameplay may still affect your reception of earlier parts of the game. Unavoidable spoilers alert. Second, remember that the current state of the game is not a final product. We're still working very hard to improve its quality and performance. And now, Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. Yasna has found information on the convoy sent from the field base of the Alliance, a hostile faction in a space race across the galaxy. Nevertheless, she desperately needs to find other people, even if they aren't political enemies. Or even if they are political enemies. Yasna crosses the excavation area and heads towards the ravine. Following the convoy, she's getting closer, so she needs to prepare for meeting the Alliance by conferring with her astrogator. Is that a space alligator? Yeah, it's a space alligator. It can't be anything else. He's the commander of their unit. From early in the game, he supported Yasna's actions from aboard a spaceship orbiting the planet where the entire story takes place, Regis 3. Plan your route to the convoy.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
Okay, so first things first. This game is not running great, so let's put it down to medium.
Any doubts?
That did not help at all.
I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
Alright, I'll try to get there via the side path.
Yeah. Unequip. Okay. Look at my little car. This reminds me a bit too much of Death Stranding. Okay, how do I get up there? Am I meant to take the car? I don't think I am. Oh, this feels claustrophobic as hell. No, I don't think I'm meant to take the car. Hi, Hugo. So glad you're alive. This demo does not resemble their final quality. Yes, yes. What was even fogging up the sensors? I forgot I did that. It's the little things. It's the little things. Alright. I hope your weekend's going poorly, Hugo. Good lord, it's windy outside.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to zero.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
Yeah, I'm having a great weekend.
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Oh.
Yasna, you alright?
Yes, I am.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone.
Oh.
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they...
Curse you, space submarine.
What the hell?
Banded antimat.
Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
Right, how do I get in? Oh.
I won't get anything out of the other antimat. It's completely busted, to put it mildly.
There we go.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
I gotta hold the clicky button to open it. Very manual. It does make you feel...
What do we have here? They were preparing for departure.
Why does it have an anime filter? Why is this on Instagram?
Coordinates match the location of the base we've searched. All of the Alliance's semi-autonomic machines can be remotely controlled, right?
Yes.
Case they were conducting an inspection before marching out. The convoy's heading somewhere.
Nope. Like that this futuristic tech, their logs are just literally
Something out of
a printout.
giant hole. Interesting.
Oh, okay, I'm having a psychotic break. Alright, that makes sense. I can deal with that.
They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh. They're tunneling their way through. With a beam of antimatter.
How subtle.
I reckon.
You locate the breach.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for. In that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Okay, okay.
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on.
Why is someone taking their helmet off?
One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
I missed one. Okay.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing.
I was just in there though, I didn't die.
What I'm trying to say is...
Thanks for the lurk, Hugo.
fear for your safety, Yasna.
I'm grateful for that. The situation is far from safe, true. But I've got to do what I've got to do. Whether I'm scared or not. One of the anti-mats has fired straight into the tunnel.
Oh,
And? What happened next?
blood. Oh, good.
There's nothing else. Only... darkness.
Can't you see what he was aiming for?
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape.
It wasn't the last.
The machine's objective has changed. Astrogator. The Antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
There's also a second Antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
No, they were taken over.
The second Antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at...
Jesus.
shooting them. One by one.
That person just straight up exploded.
It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
That's not gonna help.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Yeah.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell. So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
It's got 5% battery left.
Best to hope. While moving away. If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
But I can't get up. Hole. It's rude. But I can't get back up. Do I have to go around? Where's the other hole? Oh, that person's DED dead. Yeah, this one maybe.
rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, yes, sir.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's in Arctan. Coming at me. Huh.
Yes, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
I don't think she's got much of a choice.
No. I'm better now. Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
Oh lord, she's stuck in an infinite loop. He's an idiot.
It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes. Same as the ones near our camp. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are
Metal bushes are kind of sick.
fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Interesting.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Interesting.
Growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Well, how do I get down?
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Oh,
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
Say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves.
I don't know what that word means.
On Earth, the universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes. Are you abandoning your profession? What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Right, now what do I do? Okay, so I can't go that way. So I guess I go back. Oh. The colour went from my eyes for a second. That was weird.
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. Shit!
That didn't work.
I can't handle it anymore.
Oh. Follow the art can, okay. I'd love to if I could see and move.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Huh, I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Oh, it's gonna get blasted.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up. Oh,
The robot.
no, no, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast.
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. Destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh no. Take care of our people, Novik. Do you hear? Find them the best medics.
Yasna, what do you...
Tell Koval I tried.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
What?
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
Yeah, you dick.
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
These the ones already picked up.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander.
No, these are
So you
the...
have to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Yasna. Thank you.
This is pretty interesting.
So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
That was me.
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
I found it.
Actually, it's right in front of me.
Ooh. That looks bad. Alright, we'll listen to this and... Oh god, that lagged. Number 2 is base. This is kind of interesting the way you gotta touch everything. Ooh.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
I reckon.
Extremely unreasonable of them, but it's nothing to complain of.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless.
Like me.
However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies. Slow down, Doctor.
Oh, that's what's happening over there.
Crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it? Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects.
Okay.
Is Markovnik there? Navigator's unavailable right now. Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Okay.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
Makes sense.
That's how. Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being is such as helpless, vulnerable.
That's not what he said at all.
They don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers.
Oh, I just realized the Microphone's kind of trailing off into nothing on the left there.
Damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containing the flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Ooh.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now! I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theory, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
And this whole thing isn't absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects. And the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis.
Shut up.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the
That
same
was-
thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal.
So I think this game is very interesting,
Absorb raw material, and they
but I
regain
don't think it's the kind of game
transform and
that you
relocate
stream.
themselves, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Ooh, you're still alive.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on Energobots.
Emitters only. Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah,
Then you're looking at the top of the Energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
I know how to get inside, under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it. Ah!
Oh.
Got it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet.
I don't know where to go. Alright. I'm going to leave this one here. As interesting as that game actually is, that was the Invincible. Yeah, I think this is the next game we're going to have to play. Let me just. This is Pizza Possum. Oh lord, that got very loud. It's got co-op, which I knew about. Oh, I'm eating all the rubbish. Give me the garbage. I'm guessing I need to stealth. Yeah. Give me the garbage. Please tell me I get to eat the seagulls. Kinda. Give me the garbage. E to use energy drink for a quick boost. Oh, he's so cute. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying myself. What are you gonna do, you lame police? Nothing, that's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna eat all the garbage and you can't do shit about it. Oh, that's so much. So much garbage. Why is this so amusing to me? Why is this so funny? What is even happening? I don't know, but I'm a raccoon. No, I'm an opossum. See? I got one here. He helps me code. He can help me play this game. Garbage. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I got the hang of this now. Give me the garbage. This is the most adorable shit. Get dunked on, hater. I don't think you're ready for this. My possum's too bootylicious for you, babe. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Zeppler. I'll see what the bones do. Oh, he got fat. Give me a pigeon. I'm gonna eat your food. No, I want the bones. Bones. He scream at own ass. You're not helping, buddy. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, I'm very tired today. Maybe I should stop running into the police officers. This is chaotic, and I am here for it. Give me, you stupid pigeon. Oh, yeah, that did not work. I tried. I tried to do a silly, and it was silly. Go figure. Gimme the garbage. Yeah, that was never gonna work. Well, this is real dumb. In the best kind of way. Maybe if I don't be a big dum-dum, I can actually pass this part of the level. Oh, chow down, son. I just gotta find a save point. Oh god, the fishies. Well, bones work pretty well, I guess. Helps that I'm like fast as fuck, boy. Oh, I tried. Okay. Well, that game's getting wishlisted. And go on for like an hour and a half. We'll do one more. Wizard with a gun. Game. Wizard with a gun. Wizard with a gun. Alright. Yes, okay. Oops, I don't want credits. I want the game to not lag like a bitch. Oh, it's okay. It's going at 1564 frames per second. That seems not good, to be honest. Right. Just recommend to play the tutorial. Okay, let's go. Oh, excuse me. Lonely guitar melody. And let me just...
Listen, and I'll tell you a tale.
Can't see, but I'm bopping along. Cool gun.
It's up to you now, kid.
Cool. Hang on. Put the cam back on. Alright. Ooh, what hat do I want? That hat. The silly cat amulet. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty. Oh, that's a cool backpack. Oh, that's just a chest of drawers. We're gonna use that one. Yeah, okay. I like red. Let's go. Ooh, pretty. Wizard without a gun. Eh, 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 eh. I don't know if I can be bothered punching all these to death. No, I've decided I cannot. But this one. You... Hello, wizard. Oh good, you are still alive. You aren't my first pick, but my first pick is already dead. It's not ideal. I wouldn't ask you to do this if I had another choice. There's not much time left before the world ends. You'll have to get into the tower to roll back time before the chaos starts wrecking things. There's a doorway not too far from here. Just follow the path. Okay. I'm gonna do a punchy punch. Tangy leaf. Tang. Oak apple. Consume item. Does a healthy health. Hello, wizard. She's dead, wizard. There's no bounty left for you to collect now. All the doorways are closed again across the entire tower. She opened them all. Perhaps you can too, but you'll need Arcana. Chaos is just magical energy, malignant and mindless. You'll need to fight it to get some Arcana. To fight it, you need a... what did you call it? Yeah, yes, a gun. A wooden gun. Now that you have a gun, you can gather Arcana to unlock the doorway. It will take you to a safe place. Choose... Chaos monsters will drop Arcana when they die. Okay. Oh, I have bullets. That is a cool clip. Pick up some wood. Oh, that's the background parallaxing's fucking sick. Hello, Guitar Man. Everything comes to an end, kid. Got the best seats for watching the show. Old Ghost tells you the fate of the world is in your hands. I've heard her say that one before. It's a heavy burden to put on anyone. Don't stretch too much, kid. If you fail, no one will be around to blame you. Good luck with everything. Be careful. Beings of pure chaos are coming through rifts up ahead. Defeat them to obtain Arcana and open the doorway. Alrighty. Can I unequip and punch things? I can just right click, okay. Come get some. What in the world? So are you a spawner I have to kill, I'm guessing? No, I just can kill the spawner. Okay. Hello, wizard. Chaos is a relentless force, but you stood up strong up against it. Turn to the doorway and open to the tower. Okay. So 44 Arcana. Repair. Use. Tether my soul. Sick. Oh, I can't get over there. Makes sense. Learn how to learn. Okay. The first edition is an ancient Mechana tome. Mechana tome capable of learning about the world around it. Use it to scan objects to find more detail about them. When holding the first edition, you will see the indicator above you for objects you can scan. You can upgrade the first edition, allowing it to scan more objects. Scanning some objects and creatures provides recipes for crafting. Okay. The wheel! Research Mechana and the wheel. I want to touch the wheel. The wheel's gears must be returned before time can be rolled back and the world restored to its earlier state. Okay. Just, who are we going to get blamed for that one? Okay. Oh, sick. I'm a gunmancer. Got a manuscript. I am enjoying the mix of things so far. Arcana Bank. Deposit all. Why the hell not? Oh, that's a bit too high for me. So is that one. I love the clip. Magazine, whatever. Down the bottom right. I'm Australian. I don't know about guns, okay? Give me a break. I need 3 metal scrap. No, 5 metal scrap. Okay. Can I roll back time? Ah, they all must be returned. Okay. There's the last ancient gear. Guessing that's the last building I can scan too. Arcane Annihilator. Cool. Destroys items and convert them into raw arcana. Safeguard and store your arcana for later usage. Okay. How do I get metal scrap then? Okay, so I gotta return the ancient gears to the wheels of chromancy. Sorry. Chromance's wheels is a god machine that rolls back time. Return ancient gears to add to the wheel and rebuild more of the world. Every gear you add allows you to roll time back further to discover more of the shadow. Okay, that's pretty sick. Okay. Roll back time before end of the world. Maybe Hilda's alive again. Okay. Okay. upgrade my bullets at a research station. Oh, I'm committed now. I'm committed. I want to know if I get metal scrap from it. Let's waste all my bullets. It wasn't even metal. Oh, god damn it. Crafting. I craft another wooden gun. So I can have full ammo. That looks like metal. Yeah. Joke's on you, I got another freaking gun. There we go, metal scrap. I didn't notice the clip on the character as well. It's pretty cool. Can I go back? Oh, I better talk to Hilda first, eh? Are you? Oh, you're my replacement. All the people in the shadow. Of all the people in the shadow, you. Ah. Oh. But I hope she knows what she's doing. I'm getting too old for this nonsense, but if you're going to take my job, you should at least do it well. First things first, let's get that gun reloaded. Head over to the loading bench. Wizards use loading bench to build spells on their guns. You will craft it to use craft boards and powders with resources you gather from the world. Okay. Okay. So bullets are 1 wood each. That seems... Oh, okay. Never mind. That's a lot. Okay, you can go away. Hold E. Pick up nearby items. Gunslinger. Simple destruction spell. Classic. Next time you're in the tower, check out the research mechanic. It'll help you learn better spells. Okay, you need to learn to build your own loading bench. The next time you roll back the wheel, I may not be here. See, you found the first edition. Good. The book is smarter than you can imagine. If you let it get a good look at something, it'll teach you a lot. Now, have a good look at me. It will show you both how to make a world builder, a furniture gun. A furniture gun. Should have taught you a recipe for one of those guns. Now go ahead and craft one. Okay. Cool. Ah, cool. Buildings constructed in the tower are permanent. Those in the shadow are lost when you roll back time. Okay. When I built my first furniture gun, make sure to build a loading bench in your tower. It'll serve you till the end of time. 200 years ago, the world broke and the shadow was created. Since then, things were stable mostly until we opened the tower and let the chaos out. Chaos keeps destroying the world no matter how many times we roll back the wheel. Now, chaos has broken the wheel. To rebuild the world, you're going to first... Oh, 1 inch gear at a time. Yep. My allies, the riders, may have some of the pieces as well, but they won't trust you. This is the first time you've met us, not the first time we've met you. When you roll back time again, I won't remember this. Okay. Alright. So, apparently I should build a loading bench. I should also put the wheel in. Where can I build a loading bench? Yeah. Oh, I need 8 metal scrap. Okay. I do want to repair this. Oh, I don't have enough scrap. I gotta go back out into the world. Okay, that's fine. Let's go kill some things, I guess. Can I go back out? Ah. Chaos is now breaking apart the world. You have limited time until chaos is unleashed. When chaos is unleashed, it begins to devour the world and the surviving becomes more difficult. Awaken dormant rifts and destroy them to push the chaos back even further. Okay. Oh, cool. Looks like we must have met before. You have my gun. Oh. Other riders have gears. You'll need to face them. The furnace over there can melt down metals and other stuff, turning them into useful building materials. You can scan it just like with any other furniture. Okay. I want metal scrap for the moment, so I'm not going to fuck around with that. Oh, what are you? Kitty! Oh, wrong button. Oh, that was an uncomfortable series of things I got from that. What are you? Map altar. Oh, sick. Okay. Now I know where I'm going. Poe turnip. What are you? You're just detritus? Okay. I'm gonna shoot you then. Yeah, that'll work. Oops. Oh, looks like there's some like stealth type things you can do. That's kind of cool. Chaos is rising. Fuck you. Come here. I'm gonna get you. Maybe not. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're a big boy. You're also dead, so. Fragrant toadstool. First, no, I don't want that. Poe turnip. Almost sounds like Bo Burnham. Sorry. Can you? Yes, I can. Okay, piss off. Good. Aha, I dodged ya. Get wrecked, nerd. Ow. Come here, I'ma get ya. Yeah, I don't care about the chaos rift. I want to kill this guy. Come back! Alright, now I'm gonna go get the chaos rift. If I still can. Ow, I dodged right into it. Chaos grows stronger, that's probably not a good thing. I might, because I'm running out of time and I don't want to die, I'm going to head back to where we started. Which I think was over here? Maybe? Yes, because that was the map altar. Yeah. But this game's pretty sick. I quite like this. Looks like Cult of the Lamb meets Enter the Gungeon, which I'm here for. Sick. Ooh, I got a potion wheel. Don't know what any of them do, but... I'm going to repair this. Oh. I need a fiddlehead fern. Alright. I put my arcana in the bank. And I'm going to leave it there. That's been quite fun. Let me put it on that guy. That's another game I'll probably add to my wish list. But for now, let's see who's on. Oh, there's only one person I have on, so let's raid them. I'm going to send you over to Dover Pig. Hopefully they're not finishing up. Doesn't look like they are. Either way, go say hello. Thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it on this cold and shit Sunday morning that we have over here. And I will see you probably Wednesday or Tuesday. Maybe. I don't know. Bye. Where's the end?